Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Taurox, the Brass Bull in Immortal Empires. So last I left off, we're still heading up to Nagaron to try to take out Malekith. Morgar and Malagor are recruiting because I want them to recruit giants for Morgar. So Malagor is helping to recruit so I don't have to sit here for 4 turns. They're just going to sit for 2 turns, which is more manageable. This guy keeps trying to assassinate people and can't because I don't have the money to do it. So he'll just keep going this way because eventually I'll put him in somebody's army. And we're in a position where we can take Nagaron, maybe. My last battle, my 1 Minotaur unit took a little bit of damage, but... So here's the thing. I don't feel like this should be a loss. They do have a lot of bound spells. And by loss, I mean lose that unit. But it's a rank 9 unit. My thing is just like, I kind of want to put the shielded variant or the great weapon variant, not just like the regular dudes, if you know what I mean. Because I just like the other variant better. So if I just take the Pyrrhic Victory, I could recruit another Minotaur unit. It wouldn't be rank 9, so I'm losing out on that, but in the long run, I think it would be better. So I'm going to just do it. If I fought that, I don't think that it would have had that result, but I don't want to do the ritual just yet. Okay, so as far as increasing the cap, I have the ability to recruit one of those. I don't want to. Oh, this is the Iron Foothills. I'm gonna have to increase the cap in my rewards of dread. So do I want another Minotaur with shields or a Minotaur with great weapons? I think I want to go great weapons. It's cheaper anyway. And then I can recruit in 2 turns. Okay. And then it's like, do I get rid of some of these guys and just recruit more Minotaurs? Do I have the dread? I do. I could get 1 more Minotaur. And then just a regular Minotaur, which I don't really want to do. But here, let's see what we can do. Great weapons, we'll get 2 of those guys. And then these guys are recruiting. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it this turn. That sucks. That's a stinker right there. I was hoping to have enough dread, but I don't. I need 685. I have 520. Because I want another shielded variant. Well, oh well. You win some, you lose some. No. Do I think Kazrak could take on this guy? He's rank 7. I wonder what it would say. I don't know if I can even... I think I can get to him. Pyrrhic Victory with high casualties. Part of me wonders about this, if that is true. They are buffed, so they are armored 95, 61, and 33. They do have higher melee attack than my guys do. Do I try this or don't I, or is this stupid? Oh, and I forgot they do have all these spells. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Because I don't want to deal with the bound spells on the map, so we're not gonna do it. Alright, and then... I guess I could... build up somebody. Can't build up you. Taurox doesn't have the money, so we'll just go with Malagor, I guess. Morgar. Yeah. Put some points into his line. And what do we got to work with here? Thick-skinned, I'll just give you more armor. I think you already have everything up above truth. Okay. And we'll just do Occam's Mind Razor because I have the points. And all right, now the other thing that I need to look at, and I know this is super boring, but oh, I do have these items. So this is ward save 10%. So armor and physical resistance, armor and melee defense. I think the armor he has on is just better. But this might be better. Armor of Fortune is just not as good as a Trickster Helm. As far as ward save goes, at least. Armor here. Let me do some fusion. Oh, are you kidding me? I can only do one fusion? It's so sad. I could do fusion here. Pendant of Slanesh. Ugh. Ugh. Fusion that for the other Trickster Shard. Spell resistance debuff. Where are my casters at? You're in Malagor's army. Slanesh Corruption. I just don't really want Slanesh Corruption. Does anybody have a green enchanted item? Nobody? Really? Nobody has a green enchanted item? Ah. Let's see what we get. Roll the dice. Scroll of Leeching. Well. Oh well. I do have like other of these that I could fuse together. It's like the lottery. Crown of Command. That's just unbreakable, isn't it? I don't really care about that either. But I'm not going to find another enchanted item that is... Oh, I can give you the other Trickster Shard. Oh, wait. No. I probably want that on like a melee guy. I'll just... I'll give that to you. And then you... You can have that. And you can have that. And... You can have this. And this I'll just salvage. Okay, so you guys said something about there's an ancillary that lets you have extra chaos spawn. But I don't remember what it would be. Banner of Gorok. Oh! Oh, I want this on Taurox. Flaming Spy, Zealot. I'll get rid of that and put the Banner of Gorok. It does. Oh, this is it. Spawn Wrangler. Okay. Morgar. Don't need Horde Growth. Spawn Wrangler. Give me extra of those guys. Alright. Zealot on you. A lot of these are, I believe, Lord-specific ancillaries. I wish I could fuse ancillaries. I don't think you can do that, though. Put that on Kazrak. Nothing here, nothing here. So Blessing of Filth is speed, horrible regeneration. Oh, that has to be on Morgar. Okay. Banner of Swiftness. Put Blessing of Filth on you. Brave Shaman's Familiar. I think I have one of those on every... Yeah. Alright, I'll just get rid of these. Okay. Sorry for the boringness. But if I don't do it, I will forget. So pretty much everybody is just recruiting for 2 turns. So I think we'll just have to... I need one more of these. It's so dumb. Yeah, we'll just have to send her around. I probably could fight that battle against Admiral Dranak, but like I said, it's just the bound spells that are a pain in the butt to deal with. Because he always hits like my archers, and I never think to dodge out of the way in time. So. Alright, now if Sigvald could just hurry up and take out Malekith's northern territories, this would be great. So I could head south. Fight some lizard men. Alright, campaign movement range, melee attack, bestial rage. I mean, I'm just going to be recruiting for basically 2 turns, so not much is going to happen. In the event I do fight, maybe I will do beastly inclination. But, alright, so now my rewards of dread, I could get another Minotaur Shields, I think is the one that I want. But that's just going to be another 2 turns for Taurox. Unless I have Kazrak. Which I can't because he doesn't have the building for it. Crud nuggets. Yeah, it's going to have to be Taurox, unfortunately. Well, that just stinks. But I want what I want, so that's where we're at. These guys have another 1 turn. Still don't have the money. Just barely. Just barely. Is it just any action? Look at him run. It's almost like in slow motion. Aha! Challenge completed. Alright, sweet. Messenger of the Bray. We just see. Still not friends with Sigvald. And still nobody wants peace. I'm not doing peace, but I just was curious to see who would vie for peace. And nobody. Alright, Kazrak. You do whatever. I should have him raiding. Going over where there's some dark elf territory and raiding. I don't know why I just don't feel confident fighting with his army. Like, I'm not sure what I would do to make his army stronger, but just some of these later game armies scare me. Except Taurox. So I feel very comfortable with his army. And Morgur, too, actually. Alright, these 2 are good to go. Good to go. So now I need to trade out. I give you Giant. You give me Pestigore. Everybody's happy. Alright, fantastic. So, with that said, Malagor, you're level 33, Morgur's 39. So let's have Malagor go after the Temple of Cain. Decisive victory, yes. Speed and Strider and Wayfarer. I'll just give this to Chaos Warhounds, I guess. Okay. Get some money. Alright, Morgur. We're gonna lose a little bit of our... Oh, did I move him a little bit? I did. Never mind. I was going to say we're going to end up splitting up, but that's not going to happen because I can't use the beast paths, so that's unfortunate. Over here, we're just waiting. If I move just over the border here. Do a little raiding action. That sounds pretty good. Alright, and then this guy, you guys were like, oh, you probably should start putting into some of these passive abilities. So charge bonus and vigor, wild heart, power recharge, life leeching, reserves per second, smoke and mirrors, speed. Let's go bestial surge. And that's it. Hero not moved. So now that I have... Yeah, now that I have all of the challenges, I think I'm going to get rid of an Ungor Raider. And we'll pop this guy into Morgur's army. He doesn't have a melee guy. Neither do you. You have only casters, so maybe I should have put one in here. I probably should do that, but who would I swap out with? Well, you can get 2 more chaos spawn, can't you? I can. Oh, okay. What do I do? Because I want more chaos spawn. I don't need Ungor Raiders. Who needs them? So let me see here, because I only have 2 slots for recruitment, so never mind. I'm going to end up getting rid of both of these guys. Or can I be strategic about this? And get rid of an Ungor Raider here. Recruit a chaos spawn. Get rid of an Ungor Raider here. Recruit a chaos spawn. Am I doing this right? I have no idea. And then I'll swap the hero for the chaos spawn. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. That may not have made a lick of sense, but oh well. Okay, so 20 is our point total. And they're bringing all the black arcs back. Taurox is going to have to probably go take care of that, I'm afraid. And even then, it's just not going to be pretty. Because fighting black arcs is annoying. But I just need to get everybody recruited to where I want, and then we'll continue onward. So it's been a little bit of just waiting, a waiting game. Total favor or chaos undivided corruption. Let's defile their shrines. Alrighty. Can you take this on your own? Look at you go. So we have armor piercing weapon damage, armor plus 10, banner of rage, strider, and leadership. So banner of rage I'm going to put on Kazrak. Armor piercing weapon damage, I'll just give this to the Wargor. Armor plus 10, I'll give to the cast. Well, he's not going to be in melee. Let's see. The Bestigors are actually pretty well armored. I'll give it to these guys. The Feral Manticore, that, and the leadership I'll give to my caster. Okay. Loot and raise. So now, what's Nagrand up to? 26. Alright. Taurox is good to go, but boy, we've got a whole bunch of armies. But we do also have Sigvald here. Oh, this is the new Exalted Hero of Tzeentch. I haven't seen one of them yet. Okay, so part of me is like, is now the time when I send Taurox back down? I'm kind of feeling like that might be what I do. But Kazrak's going to need to follow behind, so I don't want to go too far. So maybe I just keep Taurox here for right now. Okay. And these guys are done recruiting. So now I need to do the swap-de-swap. Gorbel for Chaos Spawn. And then we can do... Ah! I can't because we've moved. We'll start moving these guys this direction. Because they're going to tag team Nagarond. Buds. Alright, sweet. The more I think about this, the more I'm like, oh, once I get to the short victory, like, I kind of want to just keep playing because I'm having fun with it. Okay. So, Kazrak, I was gonna pump into his stats, I guess. Alright. Rewards of Dread. I don't really have anything. So the 10K banner, you said Aura of Madness. Oh, yeah, this is what I would want to put on Morgar, I think you said. I don't have that much favor, so I'm going to have to save up for this. So if I can remember, I will save up for the banner Aura of Madness, I think that was. Alright, Mazdamundi is too strong. He really needs to be taken down a notch. And I feel like Taurox is the one to do it. Hopefully I'm not overestimating Taurox's ability, just being a one-dude army. But I really would like to see my Minotaurs versus Mazdamundi's Saurus. Okay. Mentash. Sounds like Mentos to me. Or Mentats, like from Fallout. That's what that also sounds like. So Mentash... I don't know what your game is, Mentash. You better not be going to attack me, because I don't appreciate that. Alright. Malagor. Morgar. What are we looking at here? I feel like you could take Rakdo Gorge on your own. Sharkia, Life Quencher's back. Okay, so we have Stalk and Unspottable. That would be kind of good for, like, I don't know, maybe a Chaos Spawn. And then Horrible Regeneration I'll give to you guys. Close Victory and Medium Casualties. I feel like I will end up replenishing pretty quickly, I hope. So, hopefully that counted. It did not. That was my bad. Yeah, so you might have to wait just a minute, but okay, I do have 10K now. So before I go too far, purchase item, Banner of Madness. Banner of Madness on Morgar. Slick Skin, Pox Carrier. I guess Pox Carrier I don't need. I can put on you. Haha. Okay. And Corruption. And now putting on your abilities. Your melee defense is pretty good. Also, my brother did tell me that it caps at 90% for missile resistance, which is stupid. I wish it would go all the way up to 105. But, que sera, sera. Alright, should I just perform this ritual? What else we have that affects Nagarond? So, Dracula Spire would... And the ones to the north would... But not like a crazy... Or no, maybe it's... See, I always read it as like the ones in Redwood. But Dracula Spire doesn't have a number above it, so... Alright, I'm just going to perform the ritual. Get the marks. Carry on. Oh, well. I thought I had moved him and I didn't. So now Malekith. Taurox is going to head south because I don't like what's going on down there. So the only thing is Nagarond could probably take back Nagarond with the Black Arcs because I think they can settle ports. But that's why I'll have Morgar and Malagor up here. And Sigvald is not staying in his lane. He is supposed to be taking them out up here. And he's not. Alright, I'm going to have you camp. You replenish just a little bit more, and then you... Oh, raid. Not rage. Raid. Okay, and now we've got Taurox and Khazrak. Got a beast paths, bros. How close are they getting up here? We've got quite a ways to go. And my thought is to beast paths with Morgar and Malagor over to whichever one is over here. And then I think there's one further south too down here that I'll also have to get. But I am not sure. And I don't really want to split them up. It would be easier, but what's this? A Stone of the Past. Challenges of the Dark Gods completion rate. I already have it, guys. Oh, I just remembered I do need to do Khazrak's quest battle. I just don't feel like it's gonna go well. It does favor me. Give him the Dark Mail. It's a nice little boost to him. Casualty Dread. I might have to do that next time because I don't have time now. Alright, so I'm gonna hop over here. And then next turn we might divide and conquer because I think that Malagor should be able to handle Dracula Spire. Alright, so this guy is Suizgra. It's the best I got for pronouncing that. I feel like these names, they just like typed real fast on the keyboard and that was that. I don't think there's anything else I can do because these guys have already moved. Yeah, so. The other thing is I could send Taurox through to see the Chaos Dwarves. That would actually be kind of interesting to see what the situation is over there. I just don't know. Can I get back through there? I feel like I can, but I don't know. And then I feel like I would have to also take Khazrak over there. And I don't really want to do both of them. Khazrak could probably sit tight until Taurox gets back. It's so sad because I feel like I'm treating Khazrak like a little baby that Taurox has to babysit. Alright, I think we can get one more turn in real quick. I'm going to see if Malagor can take on Seraph the Dark Marshal. Pyrrhic victory. I'm just gonna go for it because honestly I don't really care too much about the harpies. So I will sit here and camp. We're gonna lose some rage, but that's alright. And to make up for that, I will get another Goreherd shield. Actually, Do Bestigor, Bestigor. Bestigors. Bestigor. Gore hurt shield. So 3 turns. That's right. Then this guy is going to take on Elder Spire. Malekith is over here somewhere. At least he was. Slug skin, poison. I will put that on. One of the chaos spawn, I guess. Okay. And then I'll just move him down this way. Alright, yeah, like I said, these guys are all hovering around Naggarond like little stinkers. And Naggarond is down to 3 settlements. So if Sigvald can just take care of business, Morgur and Malagor could also head down south as well, but I just don't trust that they're going to do that. Should I... Can be entered by... Use it to reach Ajar Nagrund and halt the Chaos Dwarf invasion. Oh, I really want to see what it's like over there, so I'm going to do it. Traverse. And Kazrak, in the meantime, is going to... try to survive, I guess. Okay, real quick. I'm going to try to level up here. And... Alright, and I think that's probably as far as I can go. Let's send her around. Malagor is going to need to just sit tight for a bit. Alright, yeah, I saw that coming. Wow. Overkill, Alarielle, don't you think? Probably not the smartest move to send Taurox over to the Darklands, but I just want to see what it looks like. Actually, maybe I should have sent Kazrak over there because I don't know. I'm not at war with anybody over there, so he probably would be fine. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe Malagor and Morgur should head south as well, because she's got quite a few armies, and they're quickly taking over the world. Oh, and Eltharian's over here. If he attacks the Shrine of Ladriel, I don't think the auto resolve is going to be in my favor there.
An insult to Everest.
But that is where we're going to have to leave it off for this one, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.